Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina and today I'm going to be doing a summer look for you. It's going to be a warm smoky eye that I've kind of been doing, and then also a contoured bronze look. This is great for pale girls, but I think it's something that anybody can take away. My husband and I went out last night and we had an anniversary dinner, and this is kind of the look that I wore, but I'm going to turn it up a notch. I want to kind of push myself out of my comfort zone. I think that's a huge thing that I haven't done, and I've been staying very safe with my makeup. I already started with my eyebrows. I'm going to do the eyes first, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the face. But for right now, I did put a little bit of my MAC Strobe Cream, and this is just in the regular one, just to kind of hydrate and illuminate my skin. I already put a little bit of that MAC Ochre paint pot on my eyelids, and that'll just help everything stay, especially in the summer. You will kind of, you need a little bit more of a sweat-proof thing. Another YouTuber that I love to follow is ShaaanXO, and she actually put out this really cute palette with all these colors. There's also 9 lipsticks on the other side too. I'm like completely in love with this palette. What I'm going to do to prep is I'm just going to use that light color right in there, and I'm just going to dust that all over my eyelid. So you want to set that paint pot because it wants to grip everything, and when you try to blend, it's not gonna let you easily blend. So I'm just gonna generously put that on my eyelid. Next I'm gonna take this warm eyeshadow, and I'm gonna take that on Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, and I'm just gonna take that and tap that out. I'm literally just gonna start going in with it. And it looks a little bit warm, but we want that because I want that transition. The craziest thing about warm colors is I used to never like them. And then I was like, alright, I'll try it. And I completely fell in love with them. I don't know what I was doing. So I'm going all the way, I'm swirling, I'm getting that nice and high too. So I'm going to take that same brush, I'm just going to wipe it off just a little bit. And I'm going to go in with the other favorite color. And it's this like cranberry color. That's why I wore this shirt. It's like this cranberry color. And I'm going to kind of load up my brush, tap that excess off, and start going in the crease and right above the crease. I always turn my head to the side to see how it looks. So I'm placing the color here, and then I'm going to swirl and move it over. And these brushes basically just blend everything for you. Take a step back, kind of make sure you're even. I'm just going to keep building up that color. Blend that out. So how have you guys been doing? I know that I haven't posted in a long time. In my last video you saw that I had been sick, and that was awful. I feel like I'm doing a lot better. I have a lot of adrenal issues. My body the past 6 months have actually been extremely stressful for me. Getting sick didn't help anything and stuff like that. So it was kind of just me trying to get over being sick and just rebuild my health. And the biggest thing for me is getting sleep, and I wasn't even sleeping. So that is a big no-no too. I'm gonna go back in, and this is a Zoeva 227 soft definer brush, and I'm just going to go back in with that little bit lighter peachy tone and just kind of blend. This is my MAC Warm Neutral palette, and I'm going to take warm cranberry color, and I'm going to put that in there now. And with the next brush I'm going to use is just a Real Techniques base shadow brush, and I'm just going to load up the tip of that, pull that off, and start packing that on right there. Back to what I was saying about that. If any of you have ever been, just like, it's not just like I didn't sleep for one day. It's like your body is so exhausted, like you legitimately are fried, and like work has been absolutely insane. I don't get to do this for a living. I wish I did. I really, really wish I did. So we're packing and we're swirling, and then I'm going to bring a little bit of that over. So I'm going to darken that up a little bit. So I'm going to take that color and I'm going to pack it on one more time. I'm going to wipe off my base shadow brush. I'm going to go into that dark color there, and I'm going to start packing that on and doing the same exact thing because I want to get this nice and dark. I'm going to turn my brush this way and just make sure that gets blended in. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. I'm going to take this color and I'm going to put that, I'm going to use just my ring finger, swirl it around, and just tap it, and this is where it just goes like, it's so pretty, like ridiculous. The pigmentation of these is just insane, and I'm just going to take it in and kind of just blend it in right there on the end. Go back in with these two and just make sure that that is nice and dark right there, and blend it in. Kind of clean up that under eye. This is more of a grungier type makeup look. This isn't like the perfect little thing, this is, so have fun with it. So let's move on to the face, and then we can finish the eyes at the end. I'm going to do a little bit of under eye just to extra concealing, because especially if we have that little guy, especially if I have a smoky eye, I want to make sure that my under eyes are really nice and corrected. Any extra redness kind of looks flawless. So I'm going to use Real Technique sponge. It's like a new face already. My foundation that I've talked about 100 times, but this is my favorite foundation for the summer. So I'm going to use a little bit of the 201, and then I'm going to put a little bit of 203 just to give it a little bit more, because I have a little bit of fake tan on. I just jot this all over. And then I put a little bit of the darker in, just so it's not super pasty, but kind of just blends in together. Sculpting brush from Real Techniques, and I first will pat it in, because I want to start pressing it into the skin first, and then I'll buff it in. And this stuff has like a medium to full coverage, but it just looks so pretty on the skin. I wouldn't technically recommend this for anybody with oily skin. I think they have the Pro Matte. I think that would be a lot better for you. Get up in that hairline. Okay, so I'm going to do some concealing, and I did jump on the bandwagon, and I bought some Tarte Shape Tape. This stuff is awesome, and I'm using, and they actually have the colors that are too light for me, which is unheard of. I'm going to be using Fair Neutral Hog with this stuff. I'm patting it on because I don't want to move all that foundation I just put on. Put a little bit right here. I'm going to take my sponge because I don't want to move. I want to use my sponge because I don't want to move any of that makeup that's that I just put on. And I didn't put it super close to my under eyes because I don't want to put the most product there, because right there I'm going to crease. So by putting it a little bit farther away, it'll kind of allow me a little bit of room to move it around. I wasn't really about this stuff, and then I just got it and I'm like, wow, it's so nice. I don't even feel like you have to set it, because it just stays perfect. Like, they can make this into a foundation. That would be kind of cool. And then smoosh it up and do your nose. I'm going to take a little bit of my Mineralized Skin Finish in Light, and I'm going to take a B2 blush brush from BH Cosmetics. Just a big fluffy brush. I'm going to gently set everything in the middle of my base. Base is done. I'm going to finish the under the eyes and the wing liner as well. So we're going to smoke out the bottom eye, and I'm going to take that chocolatey color from the MAC palette and start working that in. And we're going to connect it with the upper shadow too. I'm going to take a little bit from the burgundy color from the BH Cosmetics, and I'm really smoking out the bottom eye. Like, I'm not being too shy about it. And then I'm going to take that same brush, just brush it off a little bit, and take that lighter color that we used for the transition and kind of put that underneath. And this takes a little bit of time. Again, you're building up, but you see how much more diffused that looks? So I'm going to take my little itty bitty Pro Black eyeliner from MAC and line my eyes. So I'm just lining the top line, and I'm going to line my water lines too. Just going to smudge that line out a little bit. I wasn't going to, but I'm going to do a winged. I'm going to take a little bit of my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, and I'm just going to put it on, really build up the base of my lashes. Bottoms. I really forgot how much I love this mascara, and it's trumping my MAC stuff. I'm going to let that dry, and then we can finish the face. I don't think I did too bad. So I'm going to actually take my Tarte Pro Glow palette that I just got. So I set the middle of the face with powder so everything would stay nice. But what I'm going to use, it smells like cookie, like a vanilla. It smells like a vanilla latte. But I'm going to take, this is a Expert Face Brush from Real Techniques again, and I'm going to take a little dab of that, just a little dab of that, and I'm going to dirty up my face. I'm going to contour my face. Put a little bit of that. I'm not going too far past the eye. I just want to kind of keep it on this part of the face. And I'm just going to swirl and kind of go up with it. I'm going to take a little bit more of that just a dab. You don't need a lot. And this is just to contour my temples. Add some color back in the face. I love this stuff so much. I'm going to take a little bit just underneath here because I'm not bathing suit ready. I'm going to do my nose, and I'm going to take, this is a Real Techniques Expert Concealer brush. Contour my nose. I don't ever contour my nose, but. So I'm just kind of following the line of my nose and just putting a little bit right there. And I'm going to take my beauty blender and just blend that out. I'm going to take a little bit of the Sculpt and just reinforce that with just an e.l.f. blush brush. Next I'm going to use a bronzer, and this thing is so old, it's like totally falling apart, from Milani. And this is like 04, I don't even know. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and we're going to bronze until we can't bronze anymore. Bronzer is supposed to hit you everywhere the sun is, so across your nose. And I'm going to take some down my neck. Highlighter is going to be next. A mixture of this one and the lighter, one on top. So I'm going to get my fan brush and just take a little bit of that. And I'm going to put this on the bronzer. Kind of like on top of that bronzer. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the light one. Dust that on top. Just right on top of those cheeks. Smaller brush just to do my nose. Get that cupid's bow. And for my blush, I'm going to use Twinkle Pink by e.l.f. I'm just going to put the blush right in kind of the middle of that bronzer and the blush. I'm going to set this with the NYX Dewy setting spray. The lashes I'm going to use are the Eyeliner lashes, and these are in 117. I'm just going to use a little bit of my Duo glue. Let those dry. Let's put some lips on. I'm still a chicken and I don't wear a lot of lipstick, but I think the eyes are good enough for today. But I actually started following a subscription for Kiss Me, and you get 3 lipsticks a month for 20 bucks. It's not too bad. So I'm going to take I'm Nude from Jeffree Star, my old crusty one, and put on a nude lip. I'm going to take a little bit of Teddy Bear from Kiss Me and put a tiny bit of that on. And to be a little bit awesome, I'm going to take a little bit of some of that highlighter and just press that on top of the lip. I'll never look like Jamie Genevieve, but so that is the finished look. But I wanted to try something different, and this is very different for me. I would never wear this lipstick. I would never wear this much bronzer, but I probably am. These lashes are actually really pretty. You know, for me, this is a pretty heavy look, but I don't know. I really love it. I think it came out really pretty. Well, what do you think? Do you guys like it? Want to see more things like this? Well, let me know. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll list everything I used in the description box below, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye. Oof. Can I get you up here? You're too fat. Ugh. There's my pit bull. You my big fat dog, yours. Yeah. Say hi. You say hi. Oh my god, she's so old. Oh, my baby. I love you.